When you strength train, how do you know which exercises you should actually be doing? Welcome back to my series on decomplicating training and nutrition. This week we're going to be breaking down movement patterns and how to use them to choose the best exercises for you. Movement patterns can be as simple or as complicated as you choose to make them. And honestly, a lot of people choose to overcomplicate movement patterns to make themselves sound smart, but it just overwhelms everyone else. It doesn't have to be that complicated. There are 6 foundational movement patterns that you should be training, plus 2 honorable mentions that I'll include at the end of the video. So let's go ahead and break it down. So the first movement pattern that we have, and in my opinion the most important, is the squat. So this would be any movement pattern where we squat down as if we're sitting in a chair while keeping our chest up. So this could be a back squat, a goblet squat, or a leg press. And second, we have hinge, the movement pattern, not the app. This will be a movement pattern in which you bend over as if you're going to pick something up off the ground while keeping your back neutral. So examples of this movement pattern would include a deadlift, a Romanian deadlift, or a good morning. And third, we have horizontal push. So this will be any movement in which we are pushing something away from us horizontally, and will include movements such as a bench press, a push-up, or chest press. And number 4, we have a horizontal pull. So this will be any movement pattern in which you are pulling something towards you horizontally, and could include movements such as a barbell row, a seated row, or a chest supported row. And number 5, we have vertical push. So this will be any movement pattern in which you push something vertically overhead, and could include things such as a push press, a shoulder press, or a military press. And then number 6, we have vertical pull. So this will be any movement pattern where you pull something down vertically from overhead, and could include things such as a lat pull down, a pull up, or chin up. Okay, we've covered the 6 foundational movement patterns. It's time to discuss the 2 honorable mentions. The first honorable mention is a rotation. So this will be any movement pattern in which your torso rotates back and forth laterally, and can include things such as a Russian twist, a cable wood chop, or rotational med ball throw. And the second honorable mention is a carry. So this will be any movement pattern in which you are walking while carrying a weight. So this could be a suitcase carry, a waiter carry, or a farmer's carry. It is important to note that these guidelines are for the general population, people that want to build a little bit of muscle, maybe get a little bit leaner, or just feel better overall. If you're an athlete with sport-specific demands, the details may change, but the principles will stay the same. If you've made it this far, I genuinely appreciate you. Thanks for watching. And I'd be curious to know, which movement pattern do you train the most, and which one do you train the least? Comment below.